Hey guys, Ty Lord here with a package from Jason Vectrex. A lot of cool movies in here. I guess it was a little trade we did. I had this Evil Dead related piece of merchandise I sent him for his wife because in one of his videos, remember he mentioned his wife was into Evil Dead collecting. And I had this statue, Ash statue from Army of Darkness. And that's like an adult toy that I would like for myself. But with my little girls, anytime I have an adult toy out, they want to play with it. And I can't say, no, don't play with daddy's toys. I always let them play with them. And then they end up just getting cluttered and beaten up with all the other toys. So I can't really have adult toys. So I figured it would be in better hands with the Vectrex family. But anyway, so they sent me all of these movies. A lot of really good ones. First, I'll start off. He unloaded all of his bootlegs on me, which I'm cool with because one day when the apocalypse happens and all the power grids will go down, I'll be safe with my generator and all my DVD collection and my DVD player, and I have two of them in case one breaks down. I'm just kidding. This nice old guy at my work used to say that he was a DVD and golf club collector. He used to tell me that story. He's retired now, but I thought that he would tell me that. Yeah, all this internet and stuff, that's all going to be gone. All we're going to have is our DVDs and our power generators. So I have two DVD players. Anyway, so let's see what he sent me. Looks like it's the entire season, including the pilot of what is this one called with Dark Angel? Looks like it's the entire season of bootlegs. I don't know if I'll get around to watching that. I'm not sure. I don't remember if my wife's into that show or not. But it's all right there to watch now, in case Netflix ever goes away. I don't know. I don't know if this stuff is on Netflix or not. And then check this out. This will be a blast from the past. I don't even know if this is on Netflix. In living color. It looks like it's all of season 1. Nice little little bootleg set with printed labels. And then here's a Matchstick Men. That one doesn't have a fancy cover, but big deal. Living color, got all those, yeah. And then I have this on Blu-ray, but Back to the Future Trilogy, probably one of the best movie trilogies ever. Back to the Future 1's like the closest thing to a perfect movie as far as I'm concerned. I love the second one too, and the third one's really good. Really good, solid comedy, action, high school comedy, action, high school sci-fi. It's like every genre rolled up into one. And I'll get to the good stuff in a minute here. Let me get Butterfly Effect. I haven't seen that one in a while. Avatar. That looks like it's, I don't know if that's a bootleg or the real thing. I have that on DVD, I think. I didn't have this one, Sin City. Robert Rodriguez and Frank Miller's Sin City. I think I saw that at the show. It's pretty good. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That might be the movie. I saw that at the show as well. Very good. I used to go to the show a lot. I haven't been lately. I haven't even been to see Spider-Man yet. Resident Evil Apocalypse. I think I have that on Blu-ray and DVD. This people knock these movies and say they're nothing like the game, which they're not. But I kind of appreciate these just corny action movies, horror. This one actually, the aesthetically, it looks a lot like Resident Evil 1 through 3, or 2 and 3 a lot. It has Nemesis. I kind of like the visuals of this movie. Mia Jovovich is always nice to look at. X-Men 3 Last Stand. I think we have all of these on DVD. Oh, here's that movie that Ty White just recommended, or he talked about the Tupac movies. Juice. He said this was the best Tupac movie, I believe. So I have to watch that one. I hope PS4 plays bootleg DVDs. That thing seems kind of weak, like it doesn't play a lot of stuff for some reason. Like my PS3 plays everything. I don't know if it's just the PS4 or the Matrix Trilogy. I have these. These are always a fun watch. It's been a long time. I saw all of these at the show with my girlfriend, or my girlfriend at the time, my wife, and a lot of my buddies. We used to enjoy those. Oh, the Chappelle Show. What's that? Season 1. Yeah, it looks like season 1 of the Chappelle Show. I forgot if that's on Netflix or not. That's always funny stuff right there. Napoleon Dynamite. Weird movie, but somehow it's hard to take your eyes off of it. So I guess it's a pretty good movie. Blade Trinity. Probably the lamest one of the bunch. Ryan Reynolds is freaking annoying in this, and so is Triple H. Oh, look at this. And then here's the entire Star Wars series. 1, 2, or I guess not the newer ones, but there's Phantom Menace, the one I really like that no one else does. That's probably my favorite of the newer bunch. And then Attack of the Clones, which is okay. I like it. It has Christopher Lee, has a good big part in it, so that's why I like it. And Revenge of the Sith. I think I've only seen that once before in my life at the theater, and I enjoyed it, but I never really had a desire to go back to it. And then, of course, these. I can't ever get enough of these. The original trilogy. I actually have a DVD set with the original theatrical versions and the crapified CGI remasters or whatever is, but either version is good, worth watching though. Check it out, Angry Video Game Nerd Ultimate DVD. So that's cool to have. I don't know, maybe some of the stuff can be on the DVD that has been taken off of YouTube, like music and stuff. I'm not sure how that works. If this is like the original uncut versions, or it's the same as YouTube. But that was probably my first favorite internet television, or not television, internet series. When YouTube first came around, my best friend said, "You got to watch this guy, Angry Nintendo Nerd." And we always look forward to his new episodes, and they were always hilarious. People say he's lost it, but to me, he still has the same humor. I haven't ever really been disappointed with any of his shows. Then what do we got here? I can't let you see Jason's address here. I got to keep this flap down. Ethan Hawke and River Phoenix in The Explorers, one of my favorite Joe Dante movies. This is a really cool movie, really cool teen or kid movie from the 80s. I think I might enjoy this even more than The Goonies. This was a fun sci-fi adventure, really captures the imagination of kids wanting to travel to outer space with this technology they've learned from the aliens. Really cool movie. Lord of War. If I'm not mistaken, that's a Nick Cage movie. I don't think I have that. I have this one of my favorite all-time movies, Tim Burton's Batman from 1989. This is when I first saw this at the show when I was a little kid, this just blew me away, and I've been a fan of this series ever since. Oh, here's another one. My dad picked me up on his motorcycle and took me to watch this one Friday when it came out at the theater. T2, one of the top action movies ever made. Almost a perfect movie, just like Back to the Future. Rocky 4, that's one of my favorites, and 3. Got my 2 favorite Rockies in there. So that's it for the bootlegs. Let's get on to the good stuff. First, maybe you saw the back of it here already. The Others with Nicole Kidman. This was a nice set right here. I saw this movie at the show as well. I used to see everything at the show. They had $1 theaters or $3 theaters back then. They don't have stuff like that anymore. If you wait a little bit longer, these cheaper theaters would have stuff from that are a few weeks old. They would be $3 or $1. Anyway, this was kind of a, I don't know if this was scary monster gore scares. It was kind of a slow burn. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but Nicole Kidman's in there, and she's easy on the eyes. Tom Cruise produced this. Yeah, it's sort of a haunted house type movie. It's been a while since I've seen that. Okay, now on to some really good stuff here. He sent me some wrestling tapes. Some wrestling tapes. The Road Warriors, the DVD. Nice. Oh, these guys are so awesome. Like AWA or NWA, WWF, WCW, everywhere. These guys just were a menace. Like this guy, anytime you see these guys, you would it kind of brought a legitimacy to wrestling. Like, man, these guys could just smash you. Like, you could see how much weight these guys could shrug and deadlift and all that. They're picking up 300-pound guys over their head and pressing them and throwing them up in the air. They're high flyers too. Like Hawk would jump off of the ropes. Their finishing move is so devastating. I feel these jobbers did a great job taking all of these bumps from these guys, but just incredible physique, incredible look with the shoulder pads and all that. And both of them have passed away, unfortunately. I think Hawk did a while ago. I think just last year Animal passed away, which was a surprise because I thought he was like a healthy, clean living guy. Yeah, so that's cool. I'll definitely be watching that. And then here's the one. I can't stand this movie, but I'm kind of glad I have it. The self-destruction of the Ultimate Warrior. I remember I was never really a big fan of the Ultimate Warrior when I was a kid because I mostly liked the bad guys. So then I found my buddy and I watched this video, and we're like, yeah, they're gonna talk trash about the Warrior. We hate the Warrior because we were all into the bad guys. But then it's just like some bullcrap hit piece on him, like he's such a terrible person and he takes advantage of the WWF and all these people, and it's just like so such propaganda against Ultimate Warrior. Like maybe some of it's true, but like the guy's looking out for himself and his own money, and he's worth a lot of money, and it's not like a lot of these other guys let this company take advantage of him and kill him or whatever, but this guy he died eventually too, but he came up on the winning end and he got to keep his Warrior name and all of that. Like, I don't know, but then after that it just kind of left a sour, the WWF kind of left a sour taste in my mouth. They just, if they're not associated with that company and they're not a bunch of kiss butts, then they're just going to make these hit piece videos on them. It just really irritating me. All these guys seem like sellouts in here. Like guys I like Bobby Heenan and Ted DiBiase, they're all trashing the Ultimate Warrior, saying what a crappy human being he is. And then of course they took it all back later and put him in the Hall of Fame and all that, but that's why you can't believe anything these wrestlers say. Like all the behind the scenes stuff is all bull crap, just like wrestling itself. Just take it for what it is. It's fun to watch, especially back then. I don't know about it anymore. Anyway, sorry to go on that rant. Okay, then check this out. So that new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie is coming out this month, at the end of the month on Netflix. So I got to watch all of them up before then. And then I think Mr. DVD's Nuts and Popcorn, we're going to do I don't know if it's a rate and review or a ranking of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. So I got to watch all of them. And Jason and wife got me Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, the Tobe Hooper sequel with Dennis Hopper, and then Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, which I haven't seen in a while. So I'm glad to have these. These looks like they got me these new, but I'm gonna crack them open or rip them open to play on my television. It's been a long time since I've seen 3. I remember I kind of got bored with it, but maybe in my older age I might like it more. I know Ken Foree's in here. Oh, Viggo Mortensen from Lord of the Rings was in here. I might like it now because I'm easier to please in my older age. And then they sent me this 2-pack. This is the only Halloween movie. These are the only Halloween movies I didn't have, and they're kind of my favorite. I know maybe not so much 5, but I really do like 4. 4 is like one of my favorite Halloween movies. So it's awesome to have these. Oh, I see something awesome back here on the back. So it's awesome to have this little set of 4 and 5. So I have all of the Halloween movies now. And it says there's an audio commentary with the director on part 4 and 5. So I love stuff like that. Anyway, great box of goodies. Jason, the Vectrex family sent me there. You guys didn't have to send me all that. I appreciate it. I wanted to send you that toy just for the heck of it, but Jason always hooks me up good. So thanks for guys for tuning in. I'm gonna try to make another video pretty soon. I kind of feel relaxing at home here in my truck. I'm making these videos unless homeless people come by and try to ask me for money. But anyway, I'll see you guys later.